hope everybody is having a great and fun times with friends and family, and enjoying a lot of food, a lot of, just like good off time from the busy schedule that, we usually have to go through as our routine. So today I just want to come at you with a few tips to just, keep that healthy routine throughout the holidays. Now I know, we almost over halfway through the holidays, the New Year's being like a couple of days away, but it's fine because, we're, all gonna go back to work and school in beginning of January. So we still have a couple of times to go through that holiday season. So just to keep in mind a few things, because a lot of things that I am, that I'm receiving, that I'm hearing is that, okay, I'm going to just, start my program, or I'm gonna go back to, my, healthy nutrition routine, or just go back to the workout routine when I'm gonna be back from holidays, So I'm just gonna put that on hold and just enjoy myself, have all the food that I want, not work out, and we'll see each other back in January 2021. So I just want to have a few tips for you, because this mentality of just putting everything on hold for the New Year's, it's not good. And the reason why I say it's not good is because come January, it's not going to be sustainable. You are just not going to stick to your routine that you want to pick back up, right after that you basically like after the holidays. It's because your body, yourself, your mind, right, are going to come back from holidays, and all that time that you have for yourself, all that food that you used to indulge, even if it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, believe me, it can really make a difference in how you feel, right? And so what happened is, a lot of time we see that come January, all those New Year's resolutions are not sticking around. They're not lasting, just because it's just too much work. It's just too much pressure, You're just kind of in a lazy, kind of, comfortable mood, and you have to, snap out of it. And so you basically are asking your body and your mind to be like, switch. Okay, December is over. It come January, and we have to go back to, to go back to whatever we used to do before. It's just too much, all right? And so what we see is that, come January 15, it's like, okay, this is too much. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna work out a little bit. I'm gonna, eat healthy a little bit, but I'm not gonna put too much stress on myself. Well, just because, you're tired, right? And let's be honest, when we come back from vacation, we kind of in this playing mood. It's like, I have to go back to work. I have to go back, to school, and I don't want to do this. And so with that mindset, it's already difficult to stick to a routine, to kind of, not even a routine, but, to just go back to a healthy lifestyle. So in order for you to just kind of being consistent even throughout the holiday, so that you can basically make your transition back to the normal life, back to normal life, basic life, easier and bearable for you. Here's the thing. So number one, when you're holidays, right, try to make a habit of just squeezing 10, 20, 30 minutes workout, all right? And that workout, so I'm not asking you to go to the gym, okay, and basically have an hour of workout. This is not gonna work, because let's be honest, we have our downtime, and we just wanna enjoy, we wanna relax, okay? So it's not gonna be realistic. If it's gonna be realistic for you, then, good for you, do that. But just have a routine that you're gonna stick to it, right? So all I'm saying is that if you know that you're gonna tell yourself, okay, every day I'm gonna go to the gym an hour, and you know very well that you're not gonna stick to it, don't do it. just have yourself a schedule that you are committed to. So even 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of a workout, like you can have like routine that you can do right at home. I have a lot of routine on my page, or you can, not you don't even have to follow my routine, but just I'm saying keep your body moving so that your body is not going into that mode of just not being used to do anything anymore, just being used to oversleep, overeat, over everything, and then generally it's just too hard and too much pressure for your body to go back. Okay, and so just keep that in mind. Okay, and during the time of the holidays, I'm usually the one I'm gonna tell you, do a lot of do some cardio, but also some strength moves, with some weight. But during the holidays, because we do eat a little bit more than we used to, try to do a little bit more cardio so that you can keep that weight off. Okay, so do some cardio. Cardio is key during the holidays to keep that weight off. All right, not as much strength, but like cardio. So say like treadmill, you can be on the treadmill for 10 minutes. You can go for a walk, you can go for a run, anything you want, but just try to have that cardio in every other day, 3 times a week, whichever works for you, but keep that body moving, okay? Now, second, food. So holiday is the time to, there's a lot of like family gathering, friends gathering, we know it's 2020 and there's still the COVID situation going on, but there's still some people out there enjoying. Okay, so when you go to those gatherings, to those parties, we have all this like sugary treats and all this heavy carbs and stuff. My key to you is that you stick to the protein, all right? So stick to the chicken, stick to the fish, stick to the meat, and kind of curb your carbs, right? Because you don't like get a lot of carbs usually in your daily diet. So not just because it's the holiday doesn't mean that you have to eat all the carbs, right? All the rice and all the potatoes and then all the ice creams and all the cakes and all that stuff. Just you want to enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying just limit your intake, all right? So just have in your plate, you want to have like a lot of protein, because protein is good. And protein will actually eat up the fat, and so it's good, and it will keep you like full and satisfied. But then when it comes to carb and when it comes to like sugary treat, you do want to limit that. Okay, and then third, I do want to tell you, you gotta drink a lot of water. Keep hydrated, because we do have like a lot of cocktails, and there's no problem with that. There's gonna be a lot of alcohol around. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just that during the day, try to keep drinking a lot of water, because when you're gonna drink water, right, you're gonna feel refreshed. You're gonna feel refreshed. You're gonna feel that you kind of like cleansing. All right, so add some lime if you want. You throw some lime if you want in your water, but just keep drinking water and tea in the morning. It's in the morning, even if it's the holidays. All right, if it's holidays, just like get your tea in the morning. All right, get your coffee, get your water, your glass of water to start your day. When you come back home at night, get your cup of tea, get your water. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. Just switch that mentality of I'm on vacation, I'm on holidays, and I'm gonna do everything I am not used to do during my normal life routine, and when I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna pick that back up. Right? Be consistent. Consistency is key to sustain your healthy lifestyle. All right? So that's 3 keys that I have for you, and I hope this is gonna really help you to kind of like go through that holiday season. And like the last one that I have for you, it's time to enjoy, be with friends, enjoy your loved ones and stuff. So a lot of people I know are kind of like, they're just going into that cycle of being like, oh, I ate too much and now I don't know how I'm gonna keep that weight off, you know, like just making a big deal. It is not a big deal. Relax, right? Just don't keep the stress away from you. This is not the time of the year that you want to stress. Like January is gonna come around, you're gonna have plenty of time to stress. Right now is the time to be relaxed and to just enjoy life. I mean, we need a break, all right? We need a break. Like 2020 has been crazy enough. We need a break. So all I'm saying is that just because you had a piece of cake, just because you had a cone of ice cream, just because you had like a few cookies, just because you had a little bit more carbs that you used to have, just because you have a few cocktails, doesn't ruin everything, all right? The key to remember is that it takes consistent intake of more calories for you to ruin everything. What I mean by that is that it takes you to eat every single day a lot of ice cream, a lot of cakes, a lot of food, a lot of drinks. That consistent behavior actually will drive you to ruin all your effort, all right, that you put into just being healthy, invest in yourself, in your body. So don't be scared, don't be stressed out, don't be discouraged. It happened and it is totally normal. And hopefully I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying more food and just enjoying your time off. It is, this is what the holidays are for, right? But what you don't want to do is that you don't want to fall into the trap of consistently indulging way more because like I said, January is gonna come around and you're gonna be like, oh, I don't feel really good. Especially if you're not used to a lot of calories like that. If you're not used to that high carby, sugary diet, come January, you're not gonna feel great at all. Especially if you put the workout aside, you're not gonna feel great at all. And so it's gonna be awful. And you going back to that, healthy mode is gonna be super hard. And you're gonna give up. So I don't want that to happen to you. So all I'm saying is that enjoy life. It is fine. It is okay. But when you have that piece of cake, just have that piece of cake and that's it. Don't go for 2 or 3 or 4, and then the next morning, keep in mind cardio, get that cardio in, all right? Get like 10 minutes of cardio, do a little bit of abs, and then there are tons of routine available to us right now. Frankly, you can't tell me that you don't know what to do. As a matter of fact, I think there's, so much information out there thrown at us that we just kind of, lost in everything. It's like overload of information right now. I do have a lot of workout routine, like I said before. Check my page, and then if you are following someone else who's, a health, guru, go ahead, do it. But the only thing that I'm asking you is to just have that cardio in, and being just enjoy life. And to be honest with you, it's a great time to be with friends and with family. So don't put stress on it. Like don't ruin it. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. So with that being said, with those 4 points that we hit today, I hope this really help you to just kind of be consistent during this holiday time. And I wish you all, a very, very happy new year. Hopefully 2021 will be a better year. We are really, really wishing for that. And just if you have any questions, just hit me up on my website. I'm here for that. And on that, I wish you all the best. Bye, guys.